in a seal of approval, doubt removal, curls without the poodle, about to move through different channels of frequency, recently asking the source of life to speak to me. The stream is free to download, the sound rose, the crown's gold, wearing a necklace of round skulls, born and die naked without clothes or gown robes, green and brown toads have been round loads of lakes and ponds, sacred songs calling on the ancient ones to take us straight beyond the pettiness, but mostly we're forgetting this, trapped in the heaviness when we can choose fresher lettuces. Each step is this, grounding like salt and pepper is the nemesis, the part of us that doesn't respect the preciousness, like the fish that doesn't believe in water when really every breath is bliss. Yes, it is, yet the fruit is only ready when it's right within. We can finish the fight within, receive the guidance enlightening, like the king who got knocked out. His royal memory dropped down. He got robbed for his person, only could see what he has got now, sitting as a beggar, forgetting there was anything better, until someone came to remind him within him is the real treasure. So what's become of us? Covered in doubtful clouds, thunderous, blaming and complaining, naming strangers. He's not one of us, yet within all of us is a pure core that's wondrous. It's a vast infinity, nothing's above or under us, eternal river flow, living gold, ever-present spirit soul, yet no one can force this. Only when we surrender to higher forces, the thoughts shift from dwelling on problems to seeing solutions, planting trees, clearing pollution, learning from the intrusion, drawing the clear boundary, not getting sucked into what's around me. Realize the eye is the sky and then set the clouds free. Who found me? Giving thanks to the lineage, love, compassion, light, limitless. It's nourishing like spinaches. The source is ever giving this, generous, replenishes, antidote for the venomous poison for all of the girls and boys, them from Enfield to Croydon, the ones who are becoming ever chasing and running and chasing, making a statement that's ultimately empty and vacant. It's a placement of time and space, and for all of us the grave is waiting. For every step on the pavement is another toward the last one. Do we focus on the world, or do we focus on our heart, son? The brightest dark one, who is half here and half gone. The place where all the music and the chants and arts from that can't be held, can't be contained, flying like planes, lift off. Limited brain, switch off. Which box contains the uncontainable? The unstainable made it all and gathers it back. Her habit is that. The one enjoys the play of becoming the many. Is it all about the pennies and the pounds and the dollars? What is sweet and simple can be hard for a scholar. Is there a lead on our collar? If so, who is holding it? If we dive into the ocean, can we find the pearl of self-control in it? Or at least desire the peace of sweet and purest liberation from the cycle of maintaining and destroying and creation? Who claims them when the limited fears have been washed in the basin? Even when everything is changing, there is something that is ever fixed. And like it, nothing better is. Yet it is. Totally beyond all grasping, beyond all answers and asking, just basking in the ever-living one. All the stars, moons, jewels and biggest sun cannot compare to. There is no where, who, why, what or how, just stillness vibrating as sound does. It's so easy to miss what is within and all around us. What goes round does come back again. Groundhog Day track again. But will we leave the cage of rage and defense and attack and send ourselves into the wholeness? Yes, totally all alone, yes. Yet ready to give care to all of the actors in the role play when the one director is playing all of the parts at the same time for the whole day and shining in the sun. And in the cloudy storms of cold grey, what does the paradox of surrender and self-control say? Well, it's just that. All that is happening as it is, and there is no need to stress as it's a blessing just to live. It's just that all that is happening as it is, and there is no need to stress as it's a blessing just to live.